Happy New Year, Valiante Tax and Financial Management clients. It's 2025. Can you believe it? I can't. 2024 just flew by. But you know what? We still got one thing to do, and that's file our taxes for 2024. Then we can officially close out the year. Some of you haven't seen my face in 365 days. Some of you work with me more on the regular. We do your accounting and bookkeeping, and we're meeting all the time. Some of you maybe have never seen my face. You've just called in and you love what we do here, and you work in our secure encrypted portal. So we're shooting this video so you can see my face and see the man behind Valiante Tax and Financial Management. We're shooting this intro video to your 2024 tax season so you know what to expect. Okay, number one thing before we get into anything of the next steps, I just want to be clear on this. When we're getting with you for missing data, please get back to us because we're working on your stuff. There's a lot of returns going on at one time, hundreds. In order to get them done when we're missing data, missing business expenses, missing tax forms, we're sending it to you in your portal, needing the data back, please get back to us within 24 hours. We've had some experiences last year where we're documenting the number of phone calls, chats, text messages, and not getting responses back. I'm not saying this to be a hound, but I am saying this. We can't want more for your taxes than you do. Okay, we care, we're in the trenches, we're fighting for you. Help us get the data so we can complete this work, get the tax monkey off your back. Here's what you can expect for the 2024 tax season. You're going to get your cover letter. That's coming out soon. Read it. It's going to tell you what's going on. Then you're going to get your engagement letter. It states the terms of our engagement. You read it, you sign it. That means we're working together. You're going to get your tax organizer loaded. This is a very important tool for you. It's actually in the name. They call it Tax Organizer because it helps you stay organized. Let me give you a quick rundown. The beginning of the organizer has questions. Those questions help us understand if there's been changes and maybe potential deductions. Then it goes into a checklist of tax forms that you've had, whether it's W-2s, 1099 interest forms, investment forms from stock companies, 1099 NECs if you're self-employed. It has a list of all these forms so you can go gather them, and it'll be a helpful reminder of, hey, if I left this company, I don't have that W-2. Or maybe, oh yeah, I worked for that company for 3 months or 1 month in the beginning of the year. I probably have a W-2 from them. It's going to help you gather that so when you get the data to us, we have more of the information and we're missing less things. If you itemize on Schedule A, it's going to tell you what you had last year for medical expenses, for property taxes, for mortgage interest, for what you donated to a charity. If you have a Schedule C self-employed business, it's going to tell you all the expenses you had for office, other, mileage, all that stuff as a guide. If you have a rental property, it also has all that stuff listed in there, your insurance, your mortgage interest, your property taxes, your repairs from last year as a guide to help you. That's why it's an organizer. It's going to help you stay organized again. Remember that. So please use it. It's very helpful. Okay. Now, some of you may have gotten an email about solar because so many people have been asking me about how do we save on taxes. One of the best credits out there is the solar credit. It's a 30% tax credit. So if you own a home and haven't gone solar yet, I've made a couple partnerships. I vetted some people because so many of you are asking me about cutting taxes. There's Mike Armendariz or Tom the solar guy. If you call them, let them know that I sent you over. So they'll take care of you. I know them both personally. If they do not take care of you, hey, lean in, let me know, and I'll slap them around a little. Give them the old Valiante. What are you doing to my people? You know what I mean? You're not taking care of them. You let me know, okay? And I'll have a word with them for you guys. You're my people. I take care of you. Another thing, we actually need something from you guys. We need an office manager, someone who knows QuickBooks Online, someone who knows about accounting, someone who can help manage projects, answer phones, keep me on track, keep the team on track, keep everything moving along in the office. It's a very astute position. You got to be on top of your game. You got to deal with me. That's a difficult thing. Any questions about dealing with me, you might want to call my wife. She'll probably tell you, oh, that guy, he's a little kooky. But we'd love to hear from you. Go ahead and call in 714-710-3424. Speak to Randall. He'll kind of give you a rundown of the office position and what we need help with. If that's something that interests you, we'd love to talk with you. And as a wrap up, we look forward to serving you or seeing you, whether it's at an in-person appointment, whether it's on a virtual Google Meet, or through your secure TaxDome encrypted portal. Happy New Year. God bless. We look forward to serving you, preparing accurate taxes, and helping you financially.